Even this media, there are some persons who went to university, who have degrees in journalism, but they cannot actually perform. They are not. Some of them cannot even perform as those who has been on ground, who know what is going around. Some of this. So
In the recent times, organizations or companies are mostly concerned about practical productivity other than theoretical knowledge, especially for applicants who are seeking for a job opportunity, are put to practical tests to see their level of competence if given the opportunity. Some respondents suggested that skill acquisition are more important than considering anyone for job opportunities because that is the necessity that would drive their usefulness. They said obtaining a degree alone is not just enough, but one has to show his or her prowess in which area of specialty they fit in, adding that acquiring skills is an added advantage to job seekers.
to be blunt, I don't think university degree should be a measure or a prerequisite for having a job. I say this because research has shown that there are a lot of persons who could not go to universities not because they didn't have the brains, but because probably on financial ground. But they were able to on their own, go learn skills. So I think that I always tell my friends that I think what we need in this country now is not certificate, it's certificate. So can you actually do this thing?
You see people that have degree, they are roaming up and down. Nobody to give them job because they don't have anybody. You see, and they don't supposed to be like that. So if you have a skill, maybe you are a mechanic, you have to open a workshop, and it's the duty of the government to assist them. Because most of them learn this work, but there's no money for them to establish it.
Others maintain that they believe employment opportunities are considered based on the level of qualification from the individual because when an individual curriculum vitae shows their qualification level, it creates more chances of securing a job.
Okay, the criteria is that someone, if he's capable, as in the deliverables of that organization, if he can meet it, they should give the person. But if the person is physically stable, mentally stable, and it's okay. And I know normally education is the bedrock of the society, but however, they should also look at the handwork which person can do better before they consider the degree.
Educational requirements are the requirements that are needed in order for somebody to attain certain level of job potentials. So employment starts from HND, OND, HND and BLC. Then nowadays you see additional qualification which has to do with professional qualification. So those are the criteria for getting job. But there are other skilled workers that are professional in their field, those that went to technical school. They are also employed based on their knowledge or their skills.
Education is a panacea to greater heights. Acquisition of higher degree is very important before you can talk about experience. So if one has to have any job, experience also matters. In other words, university degree plus experience should serve as a sine qua non to making sure that you have a good job. And having that good job will give you the enablement to be able to unleash what you have in stock in wherever you work.
We should not just jettison skills or people who don't have that certificate in quotes. So I think we should balance it. But there are organizations that actually need people with skills. You can have a certificate, but you are not skilled in that particular environment. So I think for me, it should be two-way thing. There's no one that is lesser.
Whichever way, having some level of skills coupled with good qualification is a necessary criteria in getting a job. Freeman Usawi reporting for BTV News.